Hi, my name is Wendy, and I'm going to tell you a hilarious story about farm animals, Farmer Brown, and an old writing machine called a typewriter. The story is called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type, and the author is Doreen Cronin. So sit right back and listen in style to a story. Hope it makes you smile. Farmer Brown was on his farm and he had a big problem. All day long he heard
click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety clack, moo.
And he got a note. And the note said, Dear Farmer Brown, it is winter and it is very cold in the barn. We would like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Impossible! Cows that type? And then Farmer Brown heard again.
Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety clack, moo.
And he saw another note. Sorry, we're closed today. No milk. How can that be? Cows on strike? Meanwhile, the cows were talking with the hens in the barn, and he heard
click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety clack, moo.
And he got another letter, and it said, Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets also. Sincerely, the cows. That is crazy. How can I have a cow that can type and talking to the hens? And he saw another note. Closed. No milk, no eggs. Cows that type? Hens on strike? Farmer Brown was furious, and he decided to write his own letter. He took out his typewriter and he wrote, The letter said, Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Well, Farmer Brown decided to ask Duck, who was a neutral party, to deliver the letter and give the cows the ultimatum. And he went. And the cows had an emergency meeting. All the animals wanted to hear, but they didn't understand the language of moo. Then the duck came back with another letter. The letter said, Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange the typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Well, I need to have a running farm, said Farmer Brown. So he took the electric blankets and he brought them over to the duck. The next morning, he heard
click, clack, quack, click, clack, quack, clickety clack, quack.
And he got a note from the ducks. He expected to see a typewriter, but there was no typewriter. The note said, The pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. The end.